Hello guys, and welcome to today's video. It's 1 a.m. almost now, and I'm tired, but you know, screw that. It's game night, and I gotta record all this shit because I haven't done it yet. So, as you can probably tell by the title and the drawing that is occurring right now on screen, Hollow Knight is officially a series that is going to occur on this channel. It's gonna be the best thing ever. So if you remember from last week's video, yeah, it's gonna be a thing. So things. I really don't know what to say in this video. I'm very tired, but okay. So as you can clearly tell, we are painting our dear main character, I think. I know very little about this game, and that's the point of this video. The reason for this Hollow Knight series is that I wanted to play the game, right? Well, I have to link it to this artisticness somehow, or I will feel bad about playing the damn game. So I'm going to stream and then do a video about whatever it was I streamed, where I draw a scene from whatever it was I streamed, right? Well, of course I have to start this off somehow, so this is just painting some fan art based off of what little I know. And it's something. That's all I can say. I decided that I wanted to challenge myself a little bit. So I used only some Liquitex paints from their Vibrant collection. There are 6 colors. I have a magenta, a purple, a blue, an orange, a yellow, and a green. I didn't use the orange or the yellow once. Whoops, but you know, whatever. I did allow myself to use a white and a black, because I thought that if I used my vibrant colors for the background and then kept everything else completely monotone in black and white, it would look really cool. So that's what I did, and I think it looks absolutely amazing. What do I know? So basically I decided that I just needed a big gradient so I could use as many colors as possible without using as many colors as possible. I also decided I wanted to upcycle, I think that's it. Upcycle, a very old painting. It's something that I painted literally with Crayola paints in 7th-ish grade, I think. I don't have a video about it, but I might, I don't know. It's a painting that existed. It had a very similar color palette to the colors that I was going to use in the painting, and I thought, you know what? Why not? So that's what I used to make the painting. I really don't have much to talk about, so I think I'm just gonna throw some music back behind here and call it a day. See y'all. Alright, so after taking a nice long nap and filling my starter fluid mug with tea, we're back to our painting here without just the music. You know, we have to have some sort of commentary on this thing. So I was very drunk on sleep deprivation last night, and I apologize for the stupid audio that happens at the beginning of this video. But we have some more to talk about here, so as you all know, excuse the notifications from my computer. But as you all know, the first Sunday of the month, which will be when this video comes out, is always going to be our prompts video, and usually that's going to be a stream. But I decided that since this video is coming out and I'm not really going to be home to stream, that I would stream probably its own piece with Austin, because I'm going to stay over with Austin tonight. But since I have this painting, I might as well try to somehow incorporate my prompts into the painting. So the prompts for today were Milky Way and I think it was Asteroid and not Comet, but I'm not sure which one anymore because I'm stupid. So those were our prompts, and I wasn't really entirely sure how to work those into the painting other than to stars, basically stars. So step one, of course, with this painting, I needed to work on some details because while I had it finished last night, that was at 1 a.m. and it was now noon. So I had some new ideas and some things that I thought I needed to fix. So step one, I decided that I needed to give the entire character a nice white outline because we're adding in stars and cloudy things and whatnot to make this a galaxy-ishness, right? So he needs a white outline. I figured that white would look good on all these really bright colors on the background, and I wanted to kind of keep it monotone because that would help it pop against all of the bright colors, you know? I just figured that would be the right thing to do. So I gave him a nice white outline, and then I mixed up a gray and used that to shade into his cloak. And I also made sure to go over the flat black areas again real quick because they were a little bit patchy. I didn't like that. His body, I think, is supposed to be just black. I don't know. I haven't played the game. I've only seen like concept art and cover art and things. And remember, this came out in, I think, last year now. Year before last. It came out a while ago for video games. I'm not sure where it came from, but I don't know. It's confusing. So I went over all of the black areas and I shaded in the cloak a little bit, and then after that we get to our background. So going back to that white outline, part of the reason that I did is because I knew I was going to add something white in the background and I didn't want to run the risk of ruining the character. So that really thick white outline is just sort of like a buffer because I knew I was going to be painting a lot of white back there and needed something to be between the character and my paint. I just thought it would work a lot better than painstakingly trying to make shapes. So then I had a decision to make. One of the prompts was Milky Way, and that's a galaxy, and our galaxy is kind of swirly. And I was thinking, how in the world am I going to do that? Well, I didn't. I just put like cloudy streaks in a weird angle back there, and I think it looks nice. After that, I went back to my blue color that I have from my Liquitex set that I was using as a sort of challenge for this video. And at first I tried to use a paintbrush and do like tiny little stars, and that didn't work very well and I didn't like it. So I used my finger instead, and that worked just fine. We got that covered. After that, I decided I didn't want any splotches on the character's face, so I just shoved a piece of paper on top of him, and I got some white paint and dulled it down with some water and used my paintbrush and smacked it everywhere, and that worked super well. Anyways, but that was basically my whole process. I thought I would tell you guys a little bit about it. I'm thinking that I need to shift some of my content towards how I'm making my art instead of trying to come up with new things to talk about every video, because I don't have a lot to talk about. My life isn't that interesting. It is what it is. But anyways, I thank anyone who's here watching at the end of this video. I know it wasn't the best video, but, you know, it's appreciated if you made it this far. Definitely. But I'll thank you all for watching, and see you next time. Bye!